Midwest in the building.
No, my rights are reserved. Oh, yeah. I know my rights.
What it do, what it do, what it do. Midwest in the building. Grand rising, grand rising. Mamas. Hit that like button as y'all come through the door. Smash that like button, smash that like button. Smash that like button. Oh, mamas. What it do, what it do, what it do. It like everybody up. Grand rising, grand rising. Oh, mamas. Peace and love to the people. What it do, what it do, what it do. Yep, yo, yo, yo. What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? I'm a big homie, P83. What it do? Dirty Woods in the building. Oh, mamas. Great rising. Great rising, MW. Finally got it live from the beginning, but still no notification. Oh, man, we got to work on that. Oh, mamas. I hope everybody doing good, feeling good. We blessed with blood of dirt. That's a great day. What's Diddy in the house like Mighty Mouse? What did it do, Cliff? What's good on the bridge like the Karate Kid? Oh. Blissful rising to everyone. Yes, yes, yes. Grand rising, rising, grand rising, MW. Peace, blissfulness. Jersey in the building. Feel blessed, brother. On mama. You doing MW? Man, I did that detox last night. I'm telling you, that shit, it do something to me. It might not work for other people, but that motherfucker work for me. Oh, mama. Yeah, it's cleared up a little. It's cleared up. Yeah, yeah. I did that other detox last night, and it cleaned. It drained. I was draining like a motherfucker last night. I mean, got a little this shit left up in me. Oh, mama, straight up. I only got a little bit of that shit left up in me. Oh, mama. And you see, my second detox wasn't nothing like my first detox. So when people say, "Oh, the water gonna turn brown anyway," well, last night my water didn't turn brown. My shit was orange. So that's why I'm saying, like, to each his own. It tells you when you read the instructions when you use tap water that it disorient that the ions disorient the the particles, the fluoride in the water. It tells you that shit right away. You know what I'm saying? Right in the instructions. So yeah. So my first one, when it pulled out a lot. My second one, it didn't pull out. It wasn't as dirty as it was the first time. Straight up, I was like, damn. It was like more orange. Like this time, it pulled from the joints or whatever the case may be. I don't know, but I know I feel a lot better. Straight up, I feel a lot better. I left Dirty Woods and Shiver in there last night in the back office talking because I had got sleepy. We was in there dropping jewels, but I had got sleepy. What it do, Dirty Wood?
What's good? What's up?
Man, just blessed, man. I got these flyers printed out. I'm finna go out to the community and start putting them out in the community.
Heck yeah, about to set the world straight.
Yeah.
Shoot, that's what's popping.
Hell yeah. Go out to these little restaurants that I operate in commerce with. Put some flyers on their windows. Leave a couple in there for the people to take. And, tell somebody.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I stayed up to about I don't even know.
I got my downloads, man. I went to sleep and got my downloads, bro.
Man.
Mommy.
I know, boy, I was up. I was crunk after last night. I was still up. I know Shipper, he was tired. Otis said he was passing out.
Otis had to go bang the headboard.
Yeah. As I see it. Shit. I was up, man. Then staying up early this morning.
Say, I don't wanna leave, but I gotta go right now.
That day going, oh
mama.
Hey, yo, what up? I'm up here. Shit.
Oh, no, shit. What up? All yeah, damn it.
Man, what up?
What
Hey, shit, you know what it is? Yeah.
What's happening? Oh.
Doing what I do. I was honestly, before I got the little link, the notification to go live, I was literally sitting at my desk looking at the think tank situations from last week, just going over some shit, about to make some moves. Then I got that notification. So I'm a little on standby right now, seeing what we're about to talk about. But prior to that, I was up. I had my first cup of coffee already.
Oh, you had coffee already?
Already, bro. I'm up. For real. Grand rise to everybody in the chat. I'm up. It's Monday. I don't care about no so-called holiday. Columbus ain't discovered shit. But I'm up discovering what I'm discovering.
Come around here talking that shit.
Shit, I'm up.
Yeah, we gonna discover some shit. Let's see what he got in his pockets.
Right. break me off some. Columbus.
We gonna discover some shit. You better not come around here talking that goof ass shit. Anyway,
where
is that nigga? And where is that nigga? When did that nigga die? I never heard of the death of that nigga. Where he at? Y'all gave this motherfucker a day, and I ain't never met this motherfucker. Can I get a day? Shit.
Shit.
But yeah, we on it.
We don't get days. We don't get days. We get time served.
I know, right?
Some foul ass shit.
Oh yeah, that motherfucking detox last night did it.
Oh man, I know, man. I'm telling, man.
All that mucus down. I'm talking about it broke all that shit down.
Man, hey, you sound way different. You sound way different, dude.
Man, I'm telling you.
You sound clear as hell.
That motherfucking he said, what y'all smoking? I got some what is this shit called? Some Runts cake. I don't know this shit. It's weed. Shit.
Exactly. Good ass marijuana. I'm smoking on some indica, some good ass marijuana. Indica.
I just know it's weed.
That's what I'm smoking on.
I was told. All these names don't really make a difference because The name ain't gonna make the potency. Straight up.
Hell no.
Motherfucker say, oh, this, that. Well,
It's on,
I know
man.
you
Look,
can go get
Grand
some
rise
OG
and spill the
or some
beans.
sour or diesel, and it's better than all this shit that they call it runts, turtle pie, and all that shit, nigga. Give me some
it's
OG.
only, man. It's only two kinds of weed: the weed that keep you up,
Give me
the
some
weed that
OG.
make you go to
Give me
sleep.
some Kush. Give me
That's
some
it.
OG Kush and some sour. Nigga, it's better than all this other shit they talking about, man.
Shoot, I'll be scared of them moon rocks. I ain't even, boy.
Moon rocks ain't shit. I had some of that shit.
Hell no. I ain't fucking with none
That
of
shit
that.
like, let me tell you exactly what moon rocks is like. It's like hash.
Oh, okay. Well, then shit, it ain't nothing then. They make
Moon
it
rock
seem
is
like
just
it's
like
fine.
hash, bro. It's just like hash. Ain't not, bro. I smoked a whole blunt of moon rock when I ain't had no motherfucking weed.
Oh shit. Damn. They act like moon rock is like the highest of the high.
Man, now if you get some of that shit that Snoop got, 76% THC, 88%, now be careful.
Now that shit is like mixed though, ain't it?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said. See, these niggas out here ain't got that shit that them rappers be getting.
Yeah, fuck that shit. That shit put your ass.
The rappers be paying $1,000 for zips. They be paying 4-5 motherfucking 4-5 band. I mean, I ain't saying not $1,000, but like $500-$600 for a zip, and they be paying like a band, 4 bands for a pound, like shit like that.
That's hell no. Fuck
That's
that.
what I'm saying. They be getting weed that be structured. The weed that's
Yeah.
out here, this shit ain't structured. The maximum THC on this shit is probably like 25-30% at the most.
Yeah. That ain't.
You see what I'm saying? Because if you smoke
that's
that shit
lightweight.
Snoop be smoking, you hear a motherfucker say, man, I ate that shit Snoop had. I was high as a bitch. I only hit it once. Now, how come we can sit up and smoke blunt after blunt after blunt, but they only can hit that motherfucker one time?
Yeah.
That's see the difference. See the difference from public and private?
Hell yeah.
Even in the weed, there's a difference.
There's a difference, yeah.
On the public side, you finna get all this bullshit.
Yeah, not every bullshit you can possibly name you gonna
finna
get.
get all the bullshit. But on the private side, nigga, you can get your own strand made if you want to in your name.
Yeah. That's the real shit right there.
See what I'm saying? Hey, spill them beans. I need you to call me after this live. I want to thank y'all for all the prayers. My nephew is doing better. He coming along. Like he still got a ways to go, but from where he came, where he was at, and where he is right now, man. Thank you guys.
Yeah. Yeah, sure, boy. And like you said, it was already done. You feel me? Like shit, you know. Having that strong knowing, that's where it's at, man.
Man, my mom always told me, if you don't believe in something or do something, you want to do that shit 125%, sometimes 200%, because there's gonna be motherfuckers around you that try to pull you down and not make you lose the belief in what you really believe in. Something like we were saying last night about the guy that was trying to,
Oh yeah.
See what I'm saying? Like, and that's why I thank my mom. Like I had my stepfather was there. My daddy wasn't there. My stepfather was there, but when he died, my mom, it was just my mom. There wasn't no more men in the house. I was the man in the house. So that's why I always thank my mom for everything. That's why it hurts so bad, like that she's not here to witness this shit.
Oh, she here. She definitely here. You know?
Man.
That's why you strong. A lot of people I see, man, there's no way a lot of people do what you do on a daily. Man, come on, man. You got something there. And I know it's there. It's one of them can't be denied shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
It can't be denied. And that's real talk. That's how you know it's good.
I appreciate y'all.
Oh man.
MBX,
I gotta get one of them machines. You see me, you hear me over here sniffing. My allergies killing me, son. I need to get one. those
All you need is
ASAP.
some man, tell you, dandelion root.
Yeah, I got some dandelion root. I do my dandelion root, my tea, my natural
But this
organic
how you want
honey.
to do this. How you want to do the dandelion root, bro? I tell you, you want to boil it for like 5 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Then fuck drinking that shit that came out of it. You want to chew on the root.
Okay.
Trust me. Remember, it's gonna be bitter and it's gonna be nasty. But what's good for you don't taste good to you. Remember that. My mama told me that a long time ago, and she
Man,
ain't never lied.
I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to do then, because I have some. But I roasted them to make it like a tea. You know,
Yeah.
I pulled a
Next
whole
time,
bunch.
don't roast them. Just let them dry, regular. Just let them do it regular.
Yeah.
Because when you get them and they like when they regular, you can chew on them, bro.
Yeah. See, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I peeled it. You know how you take it, and you know when you pull them up out of the ground, it got worms around it. So you
yeah.
get all that dirt off, and then you peel it.
You get all the dirt off of it, you skin them and you clean them and skin them, and then you good to go.
Yeah. See, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I roasted it.
Man, my mentor told me that, man. Like, 'cause my girl daughter, she got peanut allergy. And I'm telling you, boy, that shit cold.
I'm gonna do it. I ain't even playing. You think I'm playing? I'm definitely gonna do it. My allergies are something serious, son. I say it's serious. Like I have allergies all year long.
She know I get rid of that shit in my house. You see, but I thank God that we had that conversation about that detox in the think tank that day because I would never had that motherfucking machine, bro.
Well, hey man, that machine, boy, hey, I can hear the clearness in you, even from last night. From last night to this morning.
Hell yeah, bro. Like I feel it. I can feel a difference. Like I got the shower and shit. It's like a new day. Like new skin, new everything. Straight up.
Man, I can't, boy, I can't. I'm getting me one. That's
Yeah, I'm
easy.
still a
Best
little
believe
up
it.
here, but I'm clear out here. Like you can't hear that shit. Like it was in my. Everybody was like, this shit was. It's breaking down this shit in my chest. Like it was in my chest. This
Yeah,
shit ain't in my chest no more.
you kept sniffing and hawking. I said, man, get that shit up out. You draining. That's how
Hell
I
yeah.
can hear it. I was like, nigga, you
And then y'all
draining.
got to think I smoke as well every day, so I'm gonna continue to drain.
Mm-hmm.
I'm smoking and smoke create mucus. So, but it's a good thing that it's not sitting and it's coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it drains the
Mm-hmm.
lymphatic system. That's great, and that's exactly what it's doing, bro. On mamas, and that's why people got to realize you is not really it's not a medical grade machine. So a lot of people be like, oh no, it's not. If I could feel that shit going through my legs and then my knees and then my arms and shit, bro, that shit doing something.
Heck yeah. All right, thank you, Charles. I will check it out.
I'm sitting here telling y'all, like, bro, I can feel something going up my legs, something going up my shoulders, something going up the back of my neck. Like I was feeling that tingling shit. I wasn't feeling it before I got in there.
Now I
I
got a
wasn't just
question.
sitting up tingling in the joints and shit before I got in there.
Do you think? I think it is. Well, it's good for like bad backs, because you know, like you said, tingling, got the tingling, and it's like a massage, right? And it's pulling out the impurities. Do you think it'll work for bad backs too, like bad joints? Because you said it pulls from the joints. That's the better way to put it.
Mm-hmm.
You think? What you think?
It lets you know what this how the machine works. From my understanding, since I've been using it. Where it pulls from, it gives you an indication right away. Okay.
Okay.
So when
Okay.
I first got on, I told you, damn, it's putting all this brown shit out. That was straight from the lungs.
Okay.
Remember, it's like a brownish greenish. And I was like, damn, this shit green and brown. And then it started turning dark. I'm like, damn, it's pulling. I just got to reading off the chart. Like, man, it's this color. It's pulling from here. I can see the black flakes in here. That's the metals. I can see this. I can see that. Now, last night, all I seen was the metals, a little brown, but it was more orange.
Okay.
Meaning like it was pulling out, it was pulling more from the joints and other places. Because where I was congested and stuff at, it hit that first. It broke that up first.
Okay. Got you.
You
Got
see
you.
what I'm saying? Like it went
Yeah.
straight to where I was congested, my lungs and shit, and it bust that shit. You see what I'm saying? It pulled all that black shit down. Because remember, as soon as I got out the detox, I start draining.
Start draining. Yeah, you start draining bad too.
And we was right here on the line.
Yeah.
After that sneezing and that shit just started. Now it was just running. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, yeah. And I was saying to myself in my head, like, this machine did not just do this.
Oh, I'm definitely. I gotta get one. That's for sure.
Yeah. And I dropped the link in there too for y'all. Yesterday I went back, I dropped links. And I dropped links for the coats, for boys and girls coats over there on the community tab. If y'all go in the community, y'all will see the links for the machine, and y'all will see the links for the coats. If y'all want to purchase a coat and send it for the drive. Oh, mama. And I appreciate y'all that sent donations yesterday. I'm now going to see what's going to happen on the 17th. We're going to give away some coats. We're going to have a big ass pot of chili out there. We're going to hand out coats and cups of chili with crackers. We're going to get them gone.
I do tonic with Vic, DC, zinc, spirulina. Oh snap!
Oh yeah, I got hydroxychloroquine in pill form. I got plenty hydroxychloroquine on mamas. That's what I had when that stuff hit. I know somebody that knows somebody that makes sure we had enough of that. And I got hydroxychloroquine.
Trust account on Trader Direct do not operate like a trust.
Yeah, I got hydroxy. So I sent that notice of copyright. If that's correction, IPP to the Department of my part. And what happened? Look at you feel. Great for allergies too. He said, "Oh, thanks for that. I need to go take mine." Yeah, I know that. Yeah, that hydroxychloroquine. I was breaking it off again, my man.
Them motherfuckers up this way wouldn't even give me no hydrochloric, and they wouldn't even let me even have none. Bitches piss me off.
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh, okay, Envy. At least you was doing something this weekend. You got some stuff out on mamas. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I even did some shit this weekend on mamas.
Melanie said, "Oh, thanks for that. I need to go take my meds."
Yeah. I think if I take that hydroxychloroquine and then do my next detox, that shit gonna be crazy.
Said it works great for allergies. Mm.
Yeah, you gotta get you some hydroxychloroquine, bro. Mama.
I'm gonna go get some too, man. You know that.
No, all you gonna have to do is text me your address.
Oh, say less. I'm gonna send it to you. Best
I'm gonna
believe
send
that.
you the real shit.
You
I
best
like,
believe it.
cause my mentor, he real discreet on shit. You know what I'm saying? And when that shit happened, I sent him some. At first, he was like, "Man, what's something to let you know?" Man, he called me. He said, "Man, how you get this?" He said, "You got the real deal. How you get it?" I said, "Don't worry, we got it on deck. What you need?"
Yeah.
Now, I
Yeah.
went to my
Yeah.
doctor. He was asking me about the shot. I said, "Well, I'll take hydroxychloroquine and drink a lot of orange juice and apple juice in my house." You know, he said, "Y'all don't need no shot." He said, y'all you good." He said, "You don't need nothing." But can I ask you, how did you? I said, "No." It don't matter how I get it. I got it.
Got it. That's the key. That's the main thing.
When Trump said he had got sick and he took that shit, he woke up feeling like Superman. I was on the phone the next day. Oh, mama. I was on the phone the next day.
Yeah.
I said, I want to feel like Superman. Oh, mama.
And then didn't what's his name? Rogan. He said it, he said the same thing when he got here.
And then Trump came right back on there and said his son got sick. He said the next day Barron was up doing all type of shit.
Man, I mean,
did you watch that TikTok I sent you about Barron Trump?
about Barron Trump.
Yeah, the book that was wrote over 120 years ago.
Oh yeah.
Oh, mama.
There was already everything was already spoke about,
Man, this
pre-existed
shit
already.
right here, it's like we live in a story that was already written hundreds of thousands of years ago.
Yeah, it was already written.
Like, this shit crazy.
Did you watch his live this morning?
Who?
Trump.
No, I did not, bro. I got in the shower. I got myself together, and I started this live.
Oh
I
man.
lied this morning. I thank the Most High for waking me up this morning. You hear me?
Hell yeah.
Mama.
He busting people head this morning. He busting people head this morning for real.
I ain't even been on TikTok. No, I'm not going TikTok before I go live. But I just, I try to mix it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had black seed oil. That shit fucked me up. I had the wrong. I think I was good. I think I was just taking too much of that shit. Too much anything ain't good for you.
That's real talk.
So, yeah, that shit had fucked me up.
A lot of people say that though. A lot of people say that black sea will be getting to them, but like I said,
You're only supposed to take it. I think maybe twice a month. I was taking that shit every day.
Yeah, I rub it in, or I take a you got the little squeeze thing. Take one drop and put it in the water once a week with a little bit of salt, so it gets into your cell. But then I rub it in on my head because the biggest organ in your body is your skin. So I rub it in on my head, get it all in, so it gets to the brain, and then that's it. Make your hair grow real well.
Right.
Everybody has their own different reactions to certain things. My true testimony to black seed oil, I have high blood pressure. I've been on blood pressure medication for the past, I guess, 15 years or so, taking that it's called Lipisil something. If you on high blood pressure, you know what I'm talking about. It start with an S. But with that being said, I did my research on black seed oil, and I had stopped taking black seed oil. I'm sorry, I had stopped taking my medication, and I started taking black seed oil because actually I ran out. Let me stop lying. I ran out of medication. I didn't order any from the VA. I didn't order any on purpose, and I started taking black seed oil for 2 weeks. And I went to my appointment. And when you go in there, they take your vitals and all that. And the nurse, he took my blood pressure and he took it twice, and he made me nervous. And I'm like, "Is everything okay?" He said, "Yeah, your blood pressure is perfect." And he asked me what was I doing different, but I'm not gonna even lie. I didn't even tell him I was taking black seed oil because I didn't want to hear they mouth. I just wanted to just keep that to myself, whether it was right or wrong. I didn't tell them, but I know for a fact it was the black seed oil, because if you stop taking your blood pressure medicine after a couple of days, of course, if you're on blood pressure medicine, you know what I'm talking about. Your blood pressure shoots up out the gate. That blood pressure medicine, all it does is thin. My fault. it shrinks your blood vessels. That's all that blood pressure medication does, to make your blood pressure go down, which is not good. But I stopped taking it, and I was strictly on black seed oil, just 1 teaspoon a morning, every morning. That's it. They said do it. They said do it twice a day, but I only was taking it once every morning, a teaspoon every morning, and I'd be good. For real. Now that's for me. That's my testimony. Everybody reacts to it differently and all that. And yes, it does grow your hair. Yes, it does. All that is true. But of course, like you say, too much of anything is bad for you. And sometimes people, immune system or whatever, can't handle just a regular dosage. To each his own. You got to do your own research. But for me, 1 teaspoon a day keeps that doctor away. For real. For me. That's my testimony. So I just had to throw that in there.
I had to switch to Hercules. That motherfucker black seed was fucking with my system. Because at first I was good. I was recommending that shit.
Yeah, I still recommend it. Like I say, to each his own, though. You gotta be careful.
Let me see.
And make sure you got the good black seed oil. To each his own on that too. Now, since you brought that up, that is true, which I don't know how I forgot this part. My wife, she can't take it because it does something to her way different than it does to me. So that is definitely true. It definitely affects people differently. How's everybody doing out there? Well, the Dirty Wood must be having mic issues again. You still here, M-Dub?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, that's Dirty Wood. Oh, okay.
No, I'm here.
Oh, you
My mic been off.
okay.
My mic been on.
Okay. Yeah, we all multitasking, huh?
Oh, wow.
For sure.
I was sitting up here checking these other emails and got shit in here before. And good. Saying off her.
You get on top of what you was supposed to do today with your contract, whatever.
Oh man. What'd you say, Oh?
I was talking to M-Dub.
Oh, okay. I just rub my body down with some black seed oil. I do this every morning.
Red.
What the hell? Shit, what the hell you got the hair growing? The fuck?
Motherfuckers gonna be walking around like werewolves, hair all over their body.
Sasquatch and shit. The hell?
Around this motherfucker. Harry and the Hendersons.
Exactly. Right. Exactly.
Yeah, that black seed oil still got that. Man, I get all mine in a glass. It's still,
yeah, mine is a glass bottle.
It's a required taste. I'll just say that.
Acquired taste, as it is. Yeah. Once you get used to it, just man, I take that shit right back in my throat and swallow. And that's it.
It's like that motherfucker shit is, I don't know.
To each his own. It's like castor oil instead. You know, you got to take that swallows and go on about your business, chase it with some if you need to, you know, but other than that.
I seed oil like for 2 years before it started fucking with. I couldn't even, like, if I smelt that shit, it's like I was finna Earl. I'm like, what the fuck? I was taking this shit on a daily. Shit was in my coffee and everything. Echoing in a lie. It'll be all right. It will be all right. I hope everybody understood what was said last night. If y'all understood it, I don't need to explain it again. Do I? Status correction, being on this day, Q said, when you get in the class, it's going to go by fast. Now, if you got to stop, constantly go back and do something, it's going to take time. And like Oda said, it might take time and some money. So make sure you got everything together out the gate. I'm not a brand.
I was about to say, what happened last night? Did I miss something? I had to refresh.
I was just telling them. Yeah, and all that stuff done. Don't think you could just get in there, get the one-on-one and then boom, you done. If you ain't got the shit done, you might be paying for another one-on-one.
Oh, the conversation from last night. Yeah, the preview. You got to have the prerequisites done.
Like, make sure y'all got everything done. Get it done. It's no rush because we're going to help as many as we can. Because like Oda said, and a lot of people said, even in the think tank, you want to help everybody, but this ain't for everybody. Straight up. So the ones we can help, we're gonna help, and if you come in the right way, you will be in and out, in and out.
I promise you will.
And you don't even got to ask a lot of questions. What paperwork you need, Angel? He said, prayer. What happened to Auntie? You have to pray for Auntie. They're researching the carnivore diet. They claim the best way to get rid of inflammation is to turn out. Okay, you guys might want to look into getting some bitter melon. It's tremendously good for diabetes and other illness. Sorry, man, right? Can you hear that lesson?
Oh, okay, you got it. I was about to tell him. Go ahead, any of your business.
Go ahead. Go ahead,
Oh, okay. Truth Seeker. Hey, if you don't mind too, M-Dub, could you put his message up? All right, chat. Those who were not on the live last night, and for those who were on the live last night, I'm going to repeat what Midwest had broke down, and I followed up behind him and broke it down as well. So listen up. It's going to be very simple, but very poignant. In order to be free, and it is no rush. Trust me, it's not. But I like my saying. In order to be free by the end of 23, certain things must be done. No question whatsoever. Don't even question it. It needs to be done. Those things are: you must have your status corrected. You must have a true claim over your estate, whether it's through UNC's UCC, which is perfected, or you have your own UCC. And if you trust how you had it done, that's fine. You must have at least 2 trusts set up, your 508c1a and your living revocable trust. You must have at least those things done. And if something else come up, I'll let you know. I'm thinking right now, but You need to at least have those things done. At least. I'm gonna say it again. A true claim over your estate with the UCC, and that includes the bond and everything that's at the Treasury. Or if you have your own UCC, you better hope it's done. Ain't no hope to it. Make sure it's done correctly. You need to have your status corrected, because per Hillary Clinton, you cannot touch those securities or the estates without having your status corrected, or you will be sitting behind some bars. You must have at least two trusts set up, because if you're operating correctly, you're going to be operating through your trust. You need a 508c1a. You could call it a foundation, a church, whatever you want to call it, but it needs to be set up, and you need to have a living and revocable trust set up. Okay, thank you, Paul. Thank you, Paul. Thank you. The most importantly, you need to also have your QSIP and or your voucher. Thank you. Of course, I was forgetting that. Thank you. So you need to have at least those things done before you have your donation together to come and speak with the think tank. If you don't have all those things together and you come speak with the think tank, you're just paid to get repeated what I just told you. Now, you might not think that's a waste, because I'm not going to say it's going to be a waste. They will just go into more detail on why you need those things. So, right. if you don't mind spending that initial consultation or that donation to just hear what I just told you, but in greater detail, go right ahead. But I'm telling you, if you get it between the ears, have majority, if not all those things done. So when you do come to the think tank, you're going to be ready to roll. You're going to be ready. And that's seriously just that simple. You got to have those things done.
Right.
For those who already have it done or in the process and more than halfway there, you fine. Just complete the task. Complete it. Those that don't have any of that done right now, it's not a bad thing. This round is not for you right now, but just work on it and you're going to be fine.
And if you ain't got a status correction yet, and you trying to get it right now, I'm gonna knock $200 off of that motherfucker for y'all, so it'll be $550.
Damn, ain't that a okay?
For the status. Hold on, you gonna do what?
That's on y'all.
Hold on, repeat that. You gonna do what?
I'm gonna knock $200 off.
That ain't you didn't say that, did you?
Yeah.
I thought you did. I thought you didn't help out other people. I thought that was
free.
I'm trying to people get free, man.
I might have heard that wrong. Then that's my fault. I might have heard that wrong.
No, man, I'm trying to help them get to because we finna go, bro. It ain't even about no bread, bro. Really, but I gotta make sure Naomi good. So, you know. Because we know what's going to happen.
Right.
We talk to the people already. I already know, you know.
Right.
So
it ain't about the bread. Now
that's
you know
what I'm trying to keep telling them. They like, well, we got a cousin, bro. You don't get it. Once you get where you need to be and see what's going to happen, that shit ain't nothing to you. It don't mean
exactly,
nothing, bro.
Thank you.
I don't need that for that, bro. I need it for this.
Mm-hmm.
They gonna understand. Yeah. Oh, I got mine for $550. Yeah. But guess what? You got it. When it was $750, you was beating around the bush. But you hear everybody else saying this, that, and the third. I told you. Y'all gonna see. I'm gonna show y'all something.
And sometimes, unfortunately, and that's just the way it is, when you pay for something, you tend to work more and make it do what it's supposed to do.
Man, everybody on here
somebody giving it to you.
Move on a company, a court case, Social Security Administration, a name change. And they doing things by themselves, coming back with testimonies, bro. We had no testimonies when we got on this motherfucking channel when I met y'all new people over a year and a half ago. It wasn't no testimonies. It was what I need to do. How can I do this? I'm going through this. They trying to do this to me. They said I can't do this. Now y'all don't even accept a motherfucker telling y'all what they can't do.
All true. All true.
That
All
part.
true.
Like, if you can't see it, you gotta take your motherfucking glasses and put them back on.
And hey, and who was asking earlier with you? And was it Angel?
Yeah.
Somebody that said ask what they needed. That hey, he just gave you a deal. That's what you need right there, Angel. Or if you still on here.
Yeah, $550 for those who need it. Get that shit out the way.
Gonna set you straight.
And you getting real shit. This ain't just no made up shit. It's a lot of people that just putting this status correction in cases and just getting remedy. Some states a little different. You might have to punch them in the, in the eye one time, but they get the picture. But for the most part, when you stand on your
Get out, the Dirty Wood.
when you submit your documents, man, they gonna honor that shit. Before Otis went to court, we prayed. We got on live and prayed, and before we can even, the shit started at 9 o'clock. Bro was back in here like 9:10, 9:12.
Dude, that was the quickest I've been in and out of court in my life.
Ground,
Man, yeah. Your boy straight blacked out on God, for real. That was a true live, for real experience right there. So that alone, can't nobody tell me nothing. Yes, I got the IPP card. Yes, I have the status correction. Yes, I have the things that I put into play prior to me meeting or even hearing of a Midwest. But when I came into the fold and I got it between the ears, seriously, I love this analogy and I don't mind to keep saying it. And if hopefully I'm not getting on anyone's nerves, because if it's just one person hear this and just move with it, you're going to be fine. And my job is done, because this is so true. As much as we want everybody to go, the reality starts to sink in once you get to actually talk to people face to face and you see either they have it or they don't.
Yeah.
And I hope you hear the sound in my voice. I'm so for real. Either you have it or you don't. You're going to say you have it all day long. Of course, you're going to say it. But when I meet you face to face, compared to what I've gone through and the paperwork I've put in and the struggles I've been through, and I can honestly look at you face to face and I can honestly say yay or nay. Yes, you are ready, sister or brother. I got you. I don't need to hold your hand like that. I'm going to tell you a few little things, tell you more than a few little things, and you're going to go. Or, unfortunately, and it happens a lot, lady, and it hurts my heart. And I say to myself, damn, you're not ready. You're not. And that shit hurts. But you're not ready, yet.
Yep, it's not a contest.
I'm going to say right. Yet. It's definitely not a contest.
Man.
It is not a contest. But you have to just prepare yourself. That's all I'm saying. But with that being said, the testimonies, like he said, are being had. You're listening and hearing one right now. Yes, I've had testimonies prior to coming here, but none on this grand scale. None. I'm not calling nobody no gurus or nothing, because I hate that phrase, but all the quote unquote gurus, all the people that I've studied from, did my research from, and believe in their concepts and what they're doing. I really, really do. But remedy-wise, no. Nothing compares to over here. Nothing. It's not a gimmick. It's not made up. I can tell you right now, this is real, and you have to put that work in. I'm going to keep saying that. I don't want nobody to come over here and run away talking that bull, talking about, oh, this is easy. All you got to do is, no, you have to put that work in. The groundwork has to be laid. I'm telling you right now, you already have to have some type of experience. I'm not telling you this to defray you or anything. I'm just giving you the facts. This is not for the meek. Excuse my tone. I'm about to raise my voice a little bit because I'm getting into it now, because y'all have to understand. This is not for the meek. This is not for the new. The new can come to class and observe, but this is not for you right now. I'm not talking no cocky mess, no nothing. We put the time in. Those of you know who I'm talking about, we put that time in. But those who are not ready, just please, we're not going anywhere per se. We're going to be going out this platform, but we're not going anywhere. Put that time in, which is just studying. But I will tell you this. Here's the beautiful thing about all that. If you are new, it won't take you no damn 8 years to get caught up like it took me. No. That's the beautiful thing about it. It won't take you nowhere near 8 years. But let's keep it real. It won't be by the end of 23. There's another one. For some. Probably the majority. Because you're rushing. Relax. Let it come to you. I promise you, you're talking to a man with experience. I had to let it come to me. I was putting all stuff in this case, believing I was doing the right thing. Going to court, thinking I'm doing the right thing. Yes, I was standing on my square, but I was standing on my square blindly. Not really prepared because I was getting the wrong information. Whether it's my fault, yes, of course it was my fault because I'm the one taking it in. Of course it's my fault. But one day, true story, one day in the car with the wife, it's supposed to be a wife day on a Saturday, reservations for dinner, true story. I got a phone call. Woo! He said, let me just add you to this phone call. Okay. Guess who missed that reservation? Guess who was sitting in the car? Guess who realized all them years I was going to the court thinking I was putting evidence in the case? I wasn't doing shit. I was just putting it in the case. I wasn't putting it in as evidence. I learned that one day, that one phrase changed my life. And that was literally 3 months ago. But I was on this journey since 2015. But 3 months ago, that one phrase, thinking I was doing something correctly, hit me on the top of my damn head. Just that simple. And it was that day, people, I don't mind sharing, I'm a true testimony. That day, I knew I was invited to the table. Whoa, what a beautiful feeling that was. Was I expecting that? No, not at all. Was I prepared? Yes. Was I ready to receive? Yes. Woo! 3 months later, 2 Mondays ago, you saw it, you heard it, you witnessed it. You witnessed it. Me being patient and steady. Yes, did I have my moments because I'm human? Yes, I did, of course. But it wasn't my time yet. But I was prepared. Oh, I was prepared. Went to the class, took care of my donation, took notes, went, implemented it, came back, had 3 questions, got them answered, went, implemented it, prayed with my brother from another mother, prayed live with you. It was already done, people. It was already done. And I'm not going to tell you what happened because you already heard it. You saw it. So that's that. So all that to say this, you need to be prepared. You have to be prepared. If you're not ready yet, you're going to be fine. But again, you have to have the prerequisites. What the prerequisites? Again, CUSIP and or voucher, status correction, UCC1, let me back up, a true claim over your estate, which involves a UCC1, at least 2 trusts, a 508c1a, and a living revocable trust. Those are the prerequisites, period, point blank. You need that. You need that, and you need to understand why you need that and know who you are when you do that. Then you'll be ready to roll. I promise you'll be ready to roll. You're going to go to that class and you're going to leave almost seriously, literally in tears. You might need to just take a break for a minute, literally, because your answers, your questions will be answered. You'll be able to take care of your whole generation. You will change lives. And I'm not exaggerating, none at all. Hear my voice. I am not exaggerating, because soon you will not be hearing my voice. I have no choice but to do what I need to do. But while I'm here, please listen to me. I am not playing. This is so tangible. It's right here. You can smell it. It's here. You can touch it. I'm going through it now. I'm going through it now. I'm seeing things happen. Oh, I'm seeing some things happen. Some strange, beautiful things are happening. And you can have the same thing. I want you to hear this voice. I want you to hear it. I want you to feel it. I want you to feel it. Some things are happening by way of me just having the prerequisites done. Things are happening. But you got to put that work in. You got to put that work in. Absolutely. All praises due to Allah. I yield. Woo!
Uh-oh. I'm getting inspired over there. Dirty Woods, you trying to say something?
No, I was muted. Everybody saying that it was getting echo back. Are y'all hearing the echo?
Let me see. Do y'all hear echo?
Yeah. I could be wrong, but it only does it when Dirty Wood mic is open.
I mute out.
So no, it ain't you. It's Dirty Wood.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying I mute out so he can talk though.
Okay, gotcha. I mean, mute out too. Go ahead, Dirty Wood. The floor is yours.
All right. But you know, Otis basically summed it up for everyone. I just say my portion is just to study and study and study. You know, don't worry about who's saying what and whoever else is doing whatever they doing to get themselves straight. Only worry about what you're doing to get yourself in order. Of course, a lot of people are gonna say what they're gonna say. You can't stop that, but proof is in the pudding. So, you know, at the end of the day, you know, you have to answer for what you're doing for yourself. Can't nobody else answer for you. You know, for the people that think they're going to get left and none of that is ever going to happen, Midwest had already came forth and told everyone that they're not going anywhere. It's just that sometimes everybody, you have to take a break sometime, you know, especially when it's negative all the time or negative people coming in trying to disrupt what is really going on that's really trying to help out other people. Um, you know, and the studying thing, you know, stay focused on one thing, get one thing done, and move over to the next thing. Once you get that done, move over to the next. Don't get jumbled up because this is a lot of information at one time. And it will take you down several different rabbit holes because of the simple fact of the matter is this is like literally like the Bible, you know. So whenever you are studying one thing, it's going to talk about something else, and you might want to jump down that rabbit hole, but yet you haven't finished your first few steps, you know. So that means when you're doing things like that, you putting the cart before the horse. And you don't never want to trap yourself in that situation because now you always chasing after the cart to try to catch it. You see what I'm saying? So most of the time with the ideas that we come up with as far as your own mental aspect of how you see things, that the people that's on the outside that don't know what's going on, they could dictate how you look at whatever you're looking at and how you're studying. So I advise most people, or you know, if you got a group of people that you can work with, share that information with that group because they understand what you're talking about. You sharing information with people that really don't have any idea or any clue of what you're doing is really it defeats the purpose. Not until you set your own self straight to where you not only can talk it, but you can show it. Like Otis. Otis now can show it. He can talk it and he can show it. Like he said, he lived it. So it's the proof in the pudding. You know, so you know, that's all I have to say. And that's really what it is. I yield. I give the floor back.
Beautiful, beautiful. I see you, Kay. My friend Kay. I am executress of my mother's estate. Unc told me to go in and say who here has a higher claim than I do. That phrase and the status correction shut down the probate court. Now, that's a beautiful, beautiful statement there. Please, please, please. That statement is so powerful. It's powerful if you understand what's going on in that statement. I'm going to just point out a few things, because again, some of this stuff, again, I would personally prefer to talk behind closed doors or off live in a room where I can see our face. But them two words at the end, big ass key. That's all I'm gonna say on that. Please do your research. I'm not talking in code. We already know what's up with a probate court. What does probate courts deal with? Okay, so based on that statement, that question I just asked, the whole phrase, and the status correction shut down probate court. So if you know what the probate is and what they deal with, then you know why the status correction shut it down. Okay, let's keep on backing it up. If they shut it down, why did it shut it down? Okay, let's keep on going back. It shut it down because she came in her right true capacity. Oh man, y'all got right.
Nobody got a higher claim than her, and she got her own record.
Just got to keep on going
she
back.
Ain't in their jurisdiction, so they can't say shit to her. They got to honor everything she say.
All that, cause she's not even dead. Thank you, Tim. If she's proven, she coming in and she's asking a question. Who asks question? A pertinent question at that, and wait until they answer it.
She put their ass on blast when she asked them. When she said she was just ready.
Yeah, all right.
And who has the highest claim in me? Nobody.
And can I make something? Can I make something noticeable too? Where her being corrected, right? With her being correct, right? Being live. That means that every official works for you. Every official works for you. Long as you still a minor long as you still considered dead, they don't work for you. I want to make that clear. See, a lot of people get it twisted. They say, oh, you work for me. I pay your tax. You work for me. No, you're wrong. They don't work for you because you're dead. A corporation can't work for someone dead.
Hey, I apologize, Terry Woods. Hold that
Go
thought.
ahead.
And now you can hold the floor real quick. I'll get right back to you. Midwest, if you don't mind, can you put Kate last statement up, please? Because that's what y'all need to get. That's the mistakes I've been making for a long time. Yes, that's the mistake I've been making for a long time and was corrected 3 months ago. Kay, that's why I like Kay. I can't wait to meet you, Kay. Kay been through this 2 years prior, and I already knew it. Already knew it. That's a beautiful statement. If you're talking about gems, come on now, and so-called gurus or so-called people that I was talking to or whatnot or following never said anything as simple as that statement. Never. But that one word and how to do it changes everything.
Yeah, that's a game changer right there.
And that's what I want people to understand. That changes everything. You cannot be afraid. You got to go in knowing who you are, because that's how you got to do it. That's how you got to do it.
Straight up.
That's the way you give instructions. You can't give instructions by being quiet.
And that's usually how they come too, Kay. You are so correct. Short and sweet. And if you don't listen, you will miss it. And then you'll be afraid to ask them to repeat it. You said what, Dirty?
I'm gonna get you right.
Yeah.
That's the only man I know took, with the court against the IRS and beat them.
I'm not gonna lie, he changed my life on that one Saturday with that one phrase. And he said it's so cool and calm. It was so cool. It fucked me up. I'm like, hell no. And it made all the sense in the world.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow. Thinking I've been doing something. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because that's how they've been getting a lot of brothers. They're still booking them.
Yep.
They ain't got no evidence. They got them exhibits.
Yep.
And that shit don't stand nothing. Oh,
nothing.
Exhibits is like, motherfucker got, it's a shoe. Exhibit A, they bring in a motherfucking gun.
Yeah, just for show.
But you see what I'm saying? Like,
hey, listen, that's what it means. For show, exhibit. For real. And that's exactly what it is.
Bringing the motherfucking gun and show, they come in with a motherfucking gun, exhibit B.
Hey, when you go to a museum, when you go to a museum, they have an exhibit on display, right?
Absolutely.
There you go. It's just a show. But you ain't placed nothing. You ain't placed nothing as evidence. Nothing. He said, "Hey, just look at it."
Them to see it. They can't see no exhibits.
Now, this is where it should be, though. It should be, here's my evidence, and then within your evidence, you have your exhibits. That's how that should go.
Yep, that's how it is. That's how it is.
But you have to introduce it as first as evidence.
You don't need exhibits if you want to try. We don't take it.
Right.
We put our evidence in with that satisfaction. That shit dead.
Yeah.
We move right from our jurisdiction out the gate. So we ain't got it. We don't. That's the whole thing. We never fight the case. We prove they got to prove jurisdiction. And that's what's wrong. They locked up. They not trying to fight the case. You got to fight. It's jurisdiction. You got to prove jurisdiction. Straight up.
Too many people trying to prove their point.
Nobody you got to prove jurisdiction, bro. If it's some drugs, I got caught with a gun, bro. Ain't nobody get hurt. Where's the victim? Where's the victim? See what I'm saying? Shit like that. You gotta just know you gotta know your right, bro. And fuck quit saying Constitution. They don't honor that shit, bro.
They sold that.
They honor that. We wouldn't be in the position we're in right now.
They sold that Constitution a long time ago.
So that's why we here right now. Getting the real. You can educate your own children. They ain't gotta listen to the lies that's being told to them.
And
Say it one more time. Say it one more time. They need to do what? They need to educate who, Midwest?
They need to educate their own children.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Because this is what they need to know. This how the generational wealth will continue to go. Because it can stop with them. You can put it in their hands, and if they don't understand what it is, then we go right back into that depression. Straight up.
That's powerful right there. I mean, especially when you look at it, you have every industry, you have every corporation going after the kids, right? But we as parents, we have our kids in our possession. We have I don't want to say kids because we have our heirs in our possession, and we're not going after our own heirs like we should be. And they right here. And then we complain, well, the school, they shouldn't be saying that. They shouldn't be teaching it. Oh, the corporation, they shouldn't be doing that. They shouldn't be selling that. But their job is to go after the youth. Why? Because that is the seed. The most important thing in our history is our seed, our heirs. Because they'd be like Midwest say, they're the next in line. If we don't do right by them, who's going to? I yield. Don't mean to cut you off, Midwest.
No, you great. I had a phone call. Somebody from TikTok. Melanated goddess. She want to know about the voucher. So, anybody want to give it a little simulation on the vouchers? Oh, very good.
What you mean a simulation?
Like what they are, how they could be used, what they could be used for. Really, in a private situation, tell them how to receive them, but just give them a little, overview of what the voucher is and what it's capable of.
Okay, well, my synopsis of the voucher is that, not to go all deep into it, but 1933, when they took all the gold, they had to give us, when I say they, the government had to give us a way to take care of our debt because everything is already paid for. That's the short version. So the way to do that is with the vouchers. When you use Federal Reserve notes, you're actually adding to the debt, which is a crime, by the way. You could really get locked up for that, but I digress. But when you use Federal Reserve notes, you are increasing the debt. When you use the vouchers, you are doing what you're supposed to do. You are decreasing the national debt. So that is the main purpose and reasoning behind the voucher. Now, how do you use the voucher? Okay, from my experience, again, my testimony, and I called them and they personally told me what to do. You are to take that voucher and send it in with your bill or a contract or whatever, and you send it in and they are to take care of that. That's their obligation. And it is, I promise you, just that simple. That's the quick synopsis of the voucher. How do you get the voucher? That's a whole nother story. There are 1,000,001 ways to get the voucher. I have over 4 or 5 of them. I just shared with you guys. I came across 2 more last week. Well, my wife did. One with both our names on it and one with just her name on it. I cannot tell you what I've done because, as you know, I've been doing so much, what I did to generate those vouchers and what we've learned, what those numbers mean underneath the payment voucher where it says used for payment, and right underneath where it says cut along the line. If you look at those numbers is actually what is in that account. That's no secret as well. Now, the issue is, there's not even the issue. The situation is, which is, of course, will not be discussed here. There are ways to assess that those credits, because it's not money, to get the terms correctly, those are credits. There are ways to asset that, and that's what the think tank and others that are out there, that's what we're doing. But that's a quick synopsis of what the payment voucher is.
What you say? Oh,
What I say? Did you?
oh,
Did
I got quiet this month. I'm like, man,
oh yeah. I'm like, oh, what I say? You heard what I said?
I thought he cut out myself.
Right, yeah, quiet.
Oh no, I got that was it. I was done. It was short and sweet.
Yeah,
Was that a good explanation?
And then a lot of people already have had that voucher and didn't know what to do with it. They thought, for instance, example, my brother's wife. I went over there and I showed them my vouchers and I asked them if they had any of those, and she's like, yeah. I was like, well, shit, they been gave y'all a door a long time ago. You just didn't know what it was. She said, I thought I was supposed to send my payment in with that. I said, that didn't say send in with payment. They did say use to make payments. And she was like, oh, she's like, man, you right. I said, see, they been gave y'all an out. We just didn't understand it. And if you want to send a payment in, and just take the coupon off the bottom of your bill and send it in. There you go.
Yes, sir.
You see what I'm saying? To that address that's on that voucher. You know, to that address that's on that voucher. You gotta understand. When you get it, you read what it says do. Now, what we doing with the status corrections, the lien against the estate, the QSIP, with the entitlement orders up, that's totally different from the voucher. That's 2 different things. The voucher take care of itself. Excuse me. But what we're doing with the status correction and everything, that's taking back our interest in what was created for us at birth, our inheritance. So that's what this other stuff is for. The vouchers is for you to take care of your expenses. We had plenty of people call and ask them what they're for. We got people call to check on transactions. We had people call that had transactions to go through. So it's just the point of receiving the voucher, using the voucher, and then processing the payment to the other party and you receiving your property. That's it. That's it. It's several ways to trigger the voucher. It's not just one way. Because a lot of people have had vouchers and they ain't really do shit. A frivolous filing or um, order an EIN, you know what I'm saying? In like just simple things. It's nothing,
Anything.
you know,
Yeah.
nothing major to do to receive it. Like I used my ministry situation and received my vouchers. So what I did was I cut that 575 off the estate voucher that came in, EIN that came in, and I sent that tax form back. So hopefully that'll trigger a voucher for the estate. It's just that trigger at a state voucher, then I know I'm great. Because I know that's for sure the 9999999 account. Straight up.
Boy, you just dropped the gem on that one.
Like Otis said, I digress. Yep.
Yep, unlimited.
Unlimited. That's what I said. Shit, I just tell the truth.
Yeah, those vouchers are strong, man. Those vouchers are. Yeah, if you know what a 1099 and all that stuff is, that voucher is all of it.
And you just listen to what that EIN document says that you get. We get it back in the mail. All you got to do is send in that tax form with that CP 575. I'm not gonna say. I'm gonna say it's gonna trigger. I'm just gonna say it's gonna trigger. That's just how I feel. It's gonna trigger. And a lot of us, we read it because my son did it the state EIN as well. And on his letter, it don't call him the executive, and it don't even say nothing about he got to file a tax form. None of that shit. Which was weird. So yeah, it's all good though. It's also a certain certified the foundation document to claim and see the document. We claim it all. So yeah. Yeah, it's all about when you get your EIN, it read down there, it'll tell you what tax form that you need to send in or whatever the case may be. And you just, you know, what to do, frequency active. Straight up. You just send that in to that address because and then that's a totally different address from where the EIN came from. The CP 575. If you look at those vouchers, even your inquiry voucher has a different address from the payment voucher. Look at it. They don't go to the same place. Did y'all notice that? He said I got mines for frivolous filing. See what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. They'll just trigger it. They'll let you know, like, hey, use this. You know, they telling you, like, use this. Don't do that no more. Use this. You see what I'm saying? They gave you an out.
Right, exactly.
Like how I was just gonna say, I had mute just for a second, but I was gonna say like how your situation, that's what they told you. Like, don't do that no more. Use this.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep, I agree. Most definitely. That's definitely how I got one. I got one by frivolous filing. Most definitely.
So we understand that now that it was for us to use the whole time, not to send in with a payment. Because we called and had that verified through them. The IRS. Several people called. Of course, they're gonna start saying different shit because they probably got thousands of motherfuckers calling. But it is what it is. It's nothing. It's nothing fraudulent. It's something that they sent us in the mail to us to use to make payments. So pay my stuff. You know, we just want them to do what they say they're gonna do. Straight up. Straight up. What it do? What it do? Hey, frequency hacker, send that link to the pastor for the coat drive. SJR 192 is our relief. We just don't know how to implement it. Well, we implementing it right now. It's all good. I'll reach out to some more of these churches and stuff out here too because they need to. They say they helping the community. They need to begin in. Yeah, what you said. Yeah, I'll be out here. I'll be out here. I'll be seeing what needs to be done. I'll be knowing people need this done, need that done, need this done, need that done. We can put the resources out here. You know what I mean? People won't. It won't be so much of what people need. Everybody has an estate. Let's just give them access to it. Let them take care of what they need to take. If they drown themselves, they drown. It's on them. See what I'm saying? Straight up.
Yep.
For real. Those who do what's right with theirs, we will know who they are. Those who fuck up, we will know who they are. Because we always on the same level playing field. See what I'm saying? Like how I feel like it was once before.
You feel like it was where?
Once before, like everybody had something. And then you had the greed, you had the shysters, the slicksters, you know, and this what this world ended up to, right where we at right now. They just shice motherfuckers out of their shit, slick motherfuckers out of their shit, got lanes on your arms, legs. Like, I was like, come on, bro. Bro, you gotta make copies of that voucher, bro. Yeah, send you something. You got to call and ask, but I'm not doing all that shit. I cut mine out and made copies of mine. Put them all on one page. I got like 3 or 4 of them on one page. I just send that whole page and maybe 2 pages of it. You know, I don't know. It all depends on how generous I feel. You know, sending them a gift. Yes, you use that boy. My original voucher is put up because I got the copy. Put them back on. Put them back in the envelope. And put them up. Straight up.
Yeah, you better get them originals, make copies, and put them originals up. Period.
Packers lose tonight. It'll be a great day. Said that he would. Whew. Smart man, you are man. It's all good, y'all. I think you're ready to get up off here. Anybody else got anything to say? Anybody want to come up and pray for the family? Get somebody to come up and pray for the family. Palms up, palms up. You get somebody to come up and pray. Oh, excuse me.
Yo, I'm back. I don't know what happened. Got kicked.
I ain't putting nothing on bond paper, bro. It didn't say put it on bond paper. It said cut it out, send it into the address in the window. Mama, exactly what it says. Don't overthink it. Don't complicate it. Straight up. Don't overthink it. Don't complicate it.
Yeah, they getting the bond paper mixed up from months ago. That's what they're doing. Yeah, that bond paper is for something different.
I ain't praying for nobody but the homeless people in the United States of America. That's who I'm praying for. If somebody else is at war and getting bombed up and shit, bro, they got to deal with that shit like we got to deal with these homeless people that ain't got nowhere to go out here, bro. That's the war
Say
that's
that
going
again.
on in the United States of America. It's a war going on right here. Ain't nobody praying for us. Ain't nobody
Daggone
praying
right.
that these homeless people have shelter. Ain't nobody doing none of that shit, man. Fuck that shit, bro. Straight up. On
And
mama.
they dying by the thousands here every day.
Straight up. When somebody start giving a fuck about what's going on outside of their own motherfucking front door, then I think about feeling sorry or saying a prayer for somebody uh, across the thousands of miles across the ocean on mamas. Straight up. That
Yeah,
part.
that's real talk. That's real talk.
Yeah. We gotta know, like, we gotta be real. I mean, if you got family over there, whatever, I get it, but I'm just saying, like, I gotta take care of home base first. If all at home base ain't take care of, how can I worry about anything?
Hmm.
Show all the motherfucking homeless motherfuckers on TV. Put that shit on the news. That's gonna look like if somebody done bombed some shit.
And people really don't be knowing what the war is even about. That's the crazy part that be getting me. Like they go off of what someone tells them, and they really don't know that it's all based on political things. It's not about somebody. They worried about the small people that's on the ground. They ain't worried about that. they warring. It's corporation warring against corporation.
Yeah, man, that's why I said, bro. Like, I get it. No disrespect to your family and stuff that's over there. But man, we out. I gotta worry about my people.
Yeah, you got a lot of vets. You got a lot of vets. Man, I talked to a guy, and years ago, he said like all his paperwork got burnt up in some fire or whatever. So, but he got medals and all this, and and he can't even receive none of the benefits after he spent all those years. He can't receive really none of it. Now he goes to the VA and get health or whatever, but he's still living on the streets, and he don't want to be out there on the streets like that. But it's the way the system worked because his paperwork got burnt up. There's no records. So now he's struggling. You don't hear nobody out here talking about, hey man, y'all gotta do right.
I got veterans in my family that ain't been treated right. Shipper is veteran. He ain't being treated right. It's a lot of veterans on here right now that ain't been treated right, bro.
Hmm. They
It's,
do.
yeah, it's a lot of people from the middle. This how I knew this shit was real, bro. It's more military, ex-military people over here, bro, than civilians.
Yeah. Well, you got to think in the '90s they did that. What they did that buddy system. So they came in, they hit the schools by storm. And you bring in a buddy, you get such and such amount of money, you feel me? Extra bonus because you coming in on a buddy list or buddy form, whatever. So a
Yeah,
lot of people jumped on that because a lot of people family wasn't well off. They see it as an opportunity to go to school, go to college, you know, travel the world. But then once whatever branch you decide to go into, they didn't tell you they place you where they want you to go. They put you where they need you, you know. And then when you spend all those years, now don't get me wrong, you have some vets that got out, retired out, spent their life going up in ranking and everything is good. But you have some that were out on the front lines and right now they home and they struggling. They got some things wrong with them, you know. Medicine being pushed on them, so they're being experimented on before they come home, and then when they get home, they got to break all this toxicity that was put in them, and then left out in the street to fend for themselves.
mm-hmm. Their president was a good prime example of going overseas, coming back with some shit that you can't control, and you end up homeless, doing some shit you ain't got no business doing. It's just for real, though. It's real. Palms up. Palms up. Palms up.
Thumbs up.
Dear Heavenly Father, we come to you right now. We want to thank you for everything that you've been doing for us in our life, the change that has happened, the transformation that the people are going through. We want to thank you for that, Father. Also, Father God, we ask you to keep the armor protection around us as we continue this journey to finish this. Uh, Once again, we want to thank you for everything. Everything. I can't say it enough. I thank you for everything. And I just ask you to walk with us hand in hand. Don't walk in front of us. Don't walk behind us. Walk with us in this situation. Show the people that they can lead, that they can guide themselves, as long as we got somebody walking with us. So I just ask you to just walk with us in this situation and keep everybody whole and humble. Yes, again, and open up their brain and use it as a sponge to absorb this information and use it in a way that needs to be used. Uh, and with that being said, amen, amen, amen.
Sure, yeah, sure, yeah, sure. Thank you, Midwest. Thank you, Otis.
Absolutely.
I appreciate you. You feel me?
Same here. Same here. Yes, yes.
He said, True Seeker said, yes, I'm an old Gulf War disabled veteran. And that's, you shouldn't want for nothing. Y'all come back from war, they should praise y'all with y'all estates, give y'all a black card. You know what I'm saying? Like, you shouldn't even want anything, especially if you went over there fighting in foreign territory. Like, come
True
on, man.
Seeker, you was in Desert Storm or Desert Shield, or both of them. Well, plus the same one. Were you in Desert Storm? Because that's the one I was in.
See what I'm saying?
Over in Saudi Arabia, Riyadh, Riyadh.
Oh, they say, I'm coming home, motherfuckers, and y'all get y'all shit together.
Yeah, hey, yeah, don't get. Hey, I look good in the uniform. I said, nah, this ain't it.
Oh, he said he was in. No, somebody said it was in. Cliff said he was in Somalia.
Oh,
Wow.
Black
Okay.
Hawk down.
Okay.
Oh, Black Hawk down. You had to go get the boys.
But peace, everybody. Seriously, get something done. Get her done. Get her done. You know I'm on mine. Get her done.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Who's supposed to be? Somebody's supposed to be calling you after the live, right? MW.
Feel them, baby.
All right.
Yeah, we'll talk to y'all soon.
Much love, everybody. Appreciate every last one of you.
Absolutely. Shalom.